Jamila, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for being our director and videographer today. Everybody else be quiet. We are now taping our egg in the bottle experiment. You've got to go sit down.
This is mad clear.
Go sit down. All right. Now, today, excuse me.
Mr. Boy, shut up.
Today we're going to be doing an experiment in which we are going to take this bottle. I asked you to be quiet, please. We are going to take this bottle and we're going to get this hard-boiled egg.
You keep on moving.
I know, I'm sorry. You can pan the class. Everybody say hello. You will be up on MrDat8 on Facebook within the next day.
Me, you too.
Cleo, say hi.
Thank you. Stop banging.
Shut up!
I'm going to light something on fire. Now, let's get to this. Excuse me. Now, when I tell you that we're going to get this egg to go into that bottle, what do I have to do inside the bottle in order to get that to happen?
Heated, pressurized air.
If you heat it, that's true. I'm going to light a piece of paper on fire. What's going to happen inside the bottle to those molecules?
They're going
to get heated up. Someone else. What's going to happen? They're going to expand. Excellent job. So, when they expand, and then I put the egg on top and the air inside cools, what's going to happen to the air inside the bottle then? When it cools, if it expands when it heats, gets heated up, what's going to happen when it cools? It's going to come together, right? Right. So, when I light the piece of paper and put it in it, all of this will be up there. Everyone's going to see if you're acting like a fool. It's going to expand. You're going to see the egg bounce around. That means the air is coming out, the molecules, and then when it cools, the air is going to come back together. The molecules will get closer together, and because it's trying to pull air into the bottle, the egg is in the way. The egg will also go into the bottle. I'm going to do it right now. Now.
Put the camera on the stall.
All right, so why am I lighting the paper up and putting it in the bottle? Why am I doing this?
You're doing this because you're trying, to get your experiment to work.
Yes, and what am I trying to get the air molecules to do? Expand. All right, then I will place the egg on top. Here we go.
Oh!
Did you see the egg flutter at the top there for a few seconds? That was the air coming out. All right, now what? I can get the egg out again by blowing air in, causing a high pressure area, and it will push the egg
like mad
back out.
paper.
Wait. There we go. There we go. All right, you want to see that again?
Yes.
All right. I want it to happen a little slower, so I'm going to use less heat. Yes. Now the air is heating. Well, no.
Look at y'all. I hope one of y'all face got a little fire.
Getting close.
I see what's going
See, it's starting to go. This is like slow motion. The air is heated. Now it's cooling. It is now going in slowly. This is great. The air is cooling. It's pulling in air from outside, but the egg is in the way. So the egg pops into the bottle. All right, so now Let me do this. Let's write this up quickly. All right.
You missed it, Swati. That's what you get in
Now,
class.
we want to state the question. The question is... No, you don't have to draw it. Just write what I'm saying. Here we go. We can do this. I've already got it up here. Please write this.
That's your real handwriting?
No, this is, I was not very neat because I had to write without getting in front of the chart. How can the egg be pulled into the bottle will be our, state the question. Yeah. Gathering the information, then you write, this is the question. Over here, we will write info, gather info, question, then our hypothesis.
That is how you really write.
No, I'm writing across my body here. So the question is, how can the egg be pulled into the bottle? Next, gathering information. A vacuum must be created to pull the egg inside. And then for our hypothesis, yes? You all right?
Smoke up there.
Everybody, mad close. See all your burgers now.
All right, next, our hypothesis is by heating the air, the molecules will expand, forming a vacuum that will pull the egg into the bottle.
How do you spell vacuum?
V-A-C-U-U-M.
I couldn't see it.
That's all right.
Go sit down.
It's not clear.
Go around.
No, that's okay because mine is not clear either.
All right, so by heating the air, the molecules will expand, forming a vacuum, V-A-C-U-U-M, that will pull the egg into the bottle. As the British say, and as it actually should be pronounced, it's vacuum. Vacuum. The vacuum. And then we're going to analyze our results and find out that when we heat the air in the bottle,
Vacuum?
yes, vacuum. We placed the egg on top and the egg was pulled in. Now notice, if the air stayed heated up in the bottle, would the egg ever come down inside the bottle? No. No, because we had to heat the air up, make sure that the molecules rushed out of the top of the bottle, and then we had to let the air in the bottle cool so that the molecules then came back closer to each other, and that formed the vacuum where it wants to pull in air through the top of the bottle. The egg is in the way, so the egg gets pulled into the bottle. And this is our second use of the scientific method to solve our problem.
Read what you put at the bottom.
The bottom says, when we heat the air in the bottle and place the egg on top, the egg was pulled in, which means that our hypothesis was correct. If we heated up the air, the molecules expanded, and then when it cooled, it formed a vacuum that pulled the egg inside. Now, we don't have enough time to do that, but I actually had a smaller bottle, and it actually works with that one too. But the funny thing is, with hard-boiled eggs, it pulled the yolk out of the egg, and the rest of the egg stayed on the top of the bottle. We'll have to do that another time. No, class ended 3 minutes ago. Now, did that class go well? That went fast. You didn't even realize it was over.
I want to get you.
All right, so goodbye to everybody.
Shawari.
All right. Also, let's say goodbye. Jamila, thank you very much for a wonderful job. And we are out.